Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, there is no tribunal today, Sandy Peggie's tribunal, because it's a day off, but it resumes tomorrow. However, in the interim, I do have some more Peggie inspired news. There's a lady called Fiona MacDonald. She's a senior member of the PCS union, and she's now claiming that she's been discriminated against due to her gender critical views. And so Sandy Peggie's battle with the NHS has inspired another basically gender critical woman to take legal action against her trade union. So while Peggie is suing Unite for not backing her up, this one is doing the same to the PCS, which is the Civil Servants Union. Now, the case it's a marvellous case. When it started, I didn't think there'd be much of it. I thought it'd be a sort of in and out job. But as it's gone on, it's been absolutely fascinating, hasn't it? With some of the things that are coming out. Oh, I'm a doctor and I don't know what a man is or a woman. I don't know if I'm a man or a woman. I mean, come on, please. And these are supposed to be senior consultants. But anyway, a leading trade unionist now, no less, not just a civil servant, but a civil servant who is a trade unionist, is suing the PCS after members campaigned and rallied against her due to her gender critical views. Now, called Fiona MacDonald, she says that the PCS has been taken over by trans rights activists who have tried to destroy her life due to her beliefs. She has hired Miss Peggie's employment lawyer, Margaret Gribben, to fight her case. So she's looked at the nurse Peggie case and went, me too. And it's one of the few actions of me too where I'm going, right on. Now, she's held several leadership positions within the union, says she was subjected to a sustained campaign of hostility for defending women's single-sex spaces. It included her facing a vote from the floor at its annual conference to prevent her from being given an accolade to mark her distinguished service to the PCS. Anyway, so this has been going on for a long, long time, and now she's going, right, screw you, you're up, I'm going to court. And of course, she's going to win, isn't she? She says, I'm suing them because of my belief system. I believe in a materialist and collectivist approach to politics. And this runs contrary to my beliefs, the trans thing. Someone needs to burst this bubble in the unions, and now I'm prepared to do it. I contacted a lawyer before for advice, but then dropped it. Who really wants to take action against their own union? However, recently, a friend of mine died, and it prompted me to change my mind. She had also been an active trade unionist, but had found herself hounded and humiliated for her beliefs. The Supreme Court ruling aligned with my perspective, and my union issued a statement rejecting it. When I saw what was happening to Sandy Peggie, it made up my mind. That's the thing. There is basically a climate of fear in these organisations. If you fail to wholeheartedly believe that a man should be able to go into a woman's changing room, then you are wrong and blah, 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 despite what the law says. And so now, of course, she's there. It's fantastic. But people are losing their jobs over it, and they all need to sue. And once these unions get sued and sued and sued and sued, and once employers get sued and sued and sued and sued, once this madness has gone to court so many times that people are losing millions upon millions of pounds, then only then will it stop. It's about time, don't you think? Thanks a lot. Bye.